So this is the mission of Operation Crystal Moon. So before we just left off, we were on the map and a retaliation mission just kicked in. So that is where we will be going. Somewhere in Euro-Asia, I believe. Anyways, this is who we will be taking with us. You guys probably saw them before you left off on the last video, if you did watch the last video. So as our sniper, we have Bones. As our more combative specialist, we have Shogun. As our only grenadier, we have Hammer. And then as our main ranger, we're using our highest rank user, Ranger, is Fatal. And we have Icon as our medical specialist. So these are our highest ranked people. Besides, Buzzsaw is our best sniper, but she is unfortunately out for the time being. So we went ahead and equipped Bones. We need Shogun to get like at least I think 3 or 4 kills on this to promote again, and we need him to get to captain so we can unlock this other freaking squad size over here. So we have everything we need on everybody that we're taking, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. So retaliation missions are pretty much the missions where the Advent has decided to attack a rebel outpost or pretty much our allies. So we have to go in, there'll be civilians there, very similar to how XCOM Enemy Unknown or whatever, how they made you go in, but a lot better in my opinion, because you don't have to like rush to get the civilians and end up losing soldiers and stuff, and you can just kind of sit back and relax because you know how many civilians are out there, and then it shows you what the civilians are being killed from, and the enemies light up when their weapons are fired, so you know, oh that's a sectoid, or that's an Advent trooper. The only annoying part about this is the faceless enemies, and they are some of the civilians there.
We're moving in to put a stop to it and protect as many people as we can. Secure the site and neutralize all hostile contacts.
So we're pretty much going in with our A team, so we should have no problem with this mission. However, Murphy's Law, if anything can go wrong, anything that can go wrong will, so let's just keep that in mind there. Make some careful movements, but overall we should be fine. So mainly, like I said, just focusing on a promotion for Shogun here, so we can unlock that additional squad slot and have a full team of 6, so we can go ahead and move on to some of the DLC missions. Vigilant and Fido. If you've ever actually looked up what that means, because I did, because I was wondering if it meant vigilant, confident. I was just kind of taking the root of the word. Vigilant and Fido actually means I am watchful, I am needed. That's the most accurate translation they have. So Vigilant and Fido means I'm watchful, I am needed, so I think it's kind of cool. If you translate it to like the closest meaning of what it means is I am watchful, I am needed, so it's kind of cool. So if you look at the characters here, so we take a look at our ranger here, Fatal, and she's the only one with the concealed logo on their head, and that is because of her perk. Was it Phantom? Yeah, Phantom. So the squad is revealed, she stays hidden. So we're actually going to go ahead, and if that's the case, we're going to use her as a scout of sorts. So we'll go ahead, move out with her.
These mutons seem a little more agile than the ones we fought in the past. It looks like they're still serving as the aliens' front line, though.
See, and now they don't know I'm here. So that would have triggered automatically if anybody else in the squad had moved, because only she moved. They don't see that she's here, and we're actually going to go ahead and try to get even closer if we can.
Heading to that location.
Hopefully we don't trigger any other pods. Everybody else, fuck, I mean, we can kind of start moving up. Really no cover out here besides these trees. go ahead and move our gunner up, our grenadier.
Understood. Moving out.
Yeah, she triggered them automatically. But that's okay, we kind of want them to come over here. Oh, good, they're bunched up. That's perfect for us. So we can actually move him here. And where did she go? She's still... Oh, yeah. We used both moves, didn't we? She's still out there. We don't want to use her in combat, because we want to keep her hidden, per se. Ah, should have moved her closer. She only has the pistol. That's fine. Let's go ahead and remove that cover there. Get you two in the blast radius, too. That's awesome. The Muton has armor on it, right? Yep, so that shreds the Muton's armor, too. Perfect. So only has 6 HP left. 6 health, whatever you want to call that. And I have him flanked. So we're going to hopefully get the kill here. Nice. Perfect, that's what we needed too. Oh, and he drops stuff, that's even better. I can't see the trooper anymore, actually. Oh, that killed the trooper, duh. So we're actually gonna go ahead, hold up here, wait here. That is way back there. Okay, so we can see that there's an Advent captain right there. That's who that was. So we need to start moving back there. So we're gonna go ahead and move out with Fatal.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Can actually get a high ground on the enemy. That would actually be really good. We can cover a larger area. It doesn't look like we picked up any enemies though. Gonna go ahead and sprint out here since we didn't come across any enemies. Let's go in the corner over here and pick this up. Never hurts to have too many of whatever they're dropping, honestly. I want as much as possible. We're gonna stick to this log since we know that this is a safe area for us to be. So we should try to move up as far as possible since we know the enemy is in this direction because of our ranger. So it looks like, yep, Kenji Yoshida was killed, so that's civilian, part of the rebellion. So he was killed. Our ranger's actually right here, so we could potentially move her down here so I can get a better look at where the enemy is.
I'm on it.
Exactly, because they move after they fire, which is weird. Okay, so now we're out of cover. We've been spotted. Which is good that we still have a second turn so we can turn around and run because that mech will destroy us. Yep, and they've completely outflanked the ranger here. So we need to get behind some sort of cover, which is probably best to go back here. Okay, so we know just over this wall that the enemy is there. It's unfortunate that most of our moves would result in us not being able to attack or be able to do Overwatch. So we will try to stick to the ground here. We should kind of just climb on top of these boxes, that'd be awesome. This is not good. This is not good at all. Okay.
Orders confirmed.
Oh, this is actually, is that a hole in the wall?
Come on, hustle.
Yeah, something like that. Okay. It's the mech. And the trooper. And we're just gonna go ahead and Overwatch for now, because we know that they have to move eventually. Gonna go ahead and put him right here. Go ahead and provide overwatch. Move the sniper to the stairs.
Roger that.
Overwatch with pistol. And then we'll move Shogun up here. We'll get a reload in. Awesome. Alright, we're ready to go. Alright, that is definitely one thing we did not need right now, was a faceless to appear. So now it's 4v5. Not good. Did not need that. Especially since our ranger is all the way away from the group. Okay, that's kind of messed up because we didn't see what the enemy was. But it was a charge up shot. I'm gonna guess it's a sectoid. So he says that, but really you've only lost like maybe 3 or 4 people. Not a huge deal. Okay, that would have been nice if that would have connected. Hopefully this connects. Nice. Nice. Okay, we needed that. That's good. So the officer's down. Okay, the mech is gonna be a dick. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought he was gonna launch his rockets. Looks like he's just suppressing. And they're all on the sniper right now. Oh, shit. Going for the civilian? Or the ranger? He's going for our ranger. Yep. That's not good. So as the ranger, we could solo. Okay, that sound needs to stop. Who's he shooting at? Shooting at Hammer? Yep, Hammer is being suppressed, right? So where'd that trooper go? That trooper's over here, right? Not too concerned about him right now. In fact, we'll move Specialist out here. We'll move Icon over here. 75 on the mech, 61 on the trooper. We'll probably just use him actually to get a shot on the mech. Good, so that puts him out of Overwatch. Kind of concerned about the range right here. We could try to solo this thing right here, and we might just have to do that because it is so close. We're gonna have to actually do that, so I don't know how that could have missed. So that was like a given hit. The sound is still going. So this would put us out in the open. So how we're hidden behind these boxes right now, we need it to be close. We need this mech to be gone to be able to come out in the open without getting completely killed. So we're gonna go ahead and man, we still have 2 turns with Suzuki, so we can actually maybe get up top here. Okay, looks like we can. Okay, we'll get full cover up top here. And we'll actually go ahead and freeze that mech. Hopefully it freezes it. Like, I don't know if it counts against mechanized enemies. We'll find out. Yep, alright, cool. Looks like it worked. So we don't have to worry about the mech for the rest of this turn. So we can focus on the other enemies. So we'll actually have Shogun go up top here too. If that's a thing. Okay, I don't know why it's not. Oh, the sniper's in the way on the stairs. Yeah. Makes sense. We are moving out to the open here, so we'll actually get full cover behind these boxes. Got 100 on the mech. Not gonna worry about it. 65 on the trooper. 87. So we're gonna go ahead and actually use Shadowfall, which is guaranteed to hit, and we're gonna use that on the trooper because we just don't need him messing with us right now. Well, unfortunately, he's still alive, so looks like we're going to have to use Shogun, get up here, and hopefully get a shot on that trooper. Or, you know what, we're probably just going to use our grenade. We're going to throw our grenade down on that trooper, kill him. I'm hoping this gives us a promote. Does not look like it did. We will have to get a slat. Oh man. So I was talking earlier about how it chooses the option you just don't want. That was a very prime example right there. I don't know why it chose the enemy above the faceless that was right in front of her, but it did. Okay, I think he's pointing the wrong direction. And he's gained 2 health. So now, I don't know if it's lagged and he's moving. Okay. Yep. So we need her to fucking duck, dodge, dip, duck, dive, dodge. I don't care what. He needs to just dodge. Of course, that didn't happen, and she lost half her health. Awesome. All right, go ahead and point. You're gonna literally fucking die this next turn. Good, so we see that Max is still frozen. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, fuck you, bro. Oh, wow, missed. Yeah, this is just gonna fuck us hard then.
That is not good.
So we're gonna go ahead, move hammer out
Target position now.
a little closer so you can see. Hopefully shred some more of that armor off that mech, so that the next hit on it is a guaranteed kill,
Hit the armor.
which we will use our sniper for,
Low on ammo.
and we will just blow him away with the rifle. We're not even going to attempt the pistol. Good. So the mech's down,
Target neutralized.
so now we just have the faceless to worry about. We have 2 more people to move. Okay, good, she earned a promotion. Somebody, not the somebody I wanted, but at least it's somebody. I'm gonna move icon up here. Take a shot on this thing. Should work. Or miss. That's cool too. Now at this point, 2, 4, 6, 8. It has 8 health. So we could get the kill with this, we might not. Pretty much at this point we're just gonna have to go for it. And we're just lucky it killed it. There we go. Had we not killed it, had we got maybe a 6 damage, it was still alive, our ranger right there would probably be dead. Alright, so unfortunately she's exposed. So we can't really use her as a scout anymore, but we do know that the other enemy is back in this area. So we're gonna go ahead and start moving out in that direction. Just gotta be careful with Fatal. Make sure we just don't throw her out too openly. If you look at the top left, 3 civilians have died. We saved 1, which I don't remember when that happened. And there's 9 left. We need at least 5 of those 9, so 4 more can die for us to still get a positive mission ending. Go ahead, keep moving people up.
Got it. Moving. Orders confirmed. On the move. Moving to position.
I'm not gonna move out much farther, so I don't know. Oh, the enemy came around behind us, huh? There we go, that's good. frozen or something. There we go. So it looks like Hammer got a hit on the sectoid. Hopefully Icon could get a hit on something, but nope, missed. That's fine. So it looks like the sectoid obviously whittled down to half health. An Advent Trooper, and I'm gonna guess this is a Stun Lancer from the helmet. Yep. So they've completely flanked our position. Fatal is fine actually, right where she is. We're gonna go and actually take this shot on this trooper. So I mean, he's got such low health, and it was just bound to happen.
Target eliminated.
Everybody else, though, he's exposed. Our sniper is actually good. That's surprising. It's a good thing, though. Not very good shots, but we can go ahead and use our grenade here and expose the Stun Lancer. Nice, so he's only got 2 health left. Go ahead and use Icon here. How far can I move Shogun? I can move him out to here, but I don't think that gives us very good angle on the aliens. So we're actually gonna just go ahead, reload, and fire on the Stun Lancer from here. This should be a sure kill. Nice. Okay, it's a good hit. We will go ahead and move Suzuki up here then. Unfortunately, we have to reload. It is unfortunate.
Good to go.
We're actually just gonna go ahead and Overwatch again with him. Hope the sectoid pushes towards us. Alright, it looks like it will. Icon, man, you're just missing all over the place. I can't be having that. Alright. Alright, panicked Icon. Alright, so he humped her down. Not bad. It's not a bad effect. Really hoping with Shogun that, because we need to reload. Kind of hoping that this shot is a guaranteed thing right now. Because I think one more kill and we can get a promote. And let's see if it gives it to us. Promote, promote. No promote. Oh, this is actually, you know what? This is actually good. Yeah, this faceless decided to show up. Now maybe we can get a... Okay, well, I know the civilian was right there and it just turned. Why didn't it come towards us at all? Well, then we will just use Icon. Icon, where's Icon? Why are we not getting to select Icon? Oh, it's just somebody we haven't used yet, huh? We will go ahead and use Fatal then. Push her out here.
I'm on it.
Get eyes on, because we know it's right there. Okay, for some reason it's not showing though, so we're actually going to pull her back, because she gets swiped again, she's dead.
Heading
out. You know what? We're just going to go into Overwatch.
Covering now.
These two will come at us. Hopefully get blown away. 5, that's good damage. Missed. Not surprised about that. Flores some pretty shitty aim. Okay, so it did go straight for our ranger. That does not surprise me. I guess it goes for the lowest health person. Maybe you just thought that they were the closest. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and reload the bolt caster again with Shogun here, and hopefully bring this bastard down. Nice, good hit. And can we get a promote? No, we cannot. Oh, wow. Pretty sure that man just brought down 5 enemies, half of the enemies himself. Hopefully next mission we get a few more kills, we get a promote. And then we can unlock that last squad spot, so we can have a total of 6. We start doing some of these DLC and harder missions. Man, that is so upsetting that that wasn't a just straight up kill or promote. Nice. Look at that. So shot percentage is going almost at 90%. Was that 80 last mission? It's about 90 now. It's not bad. We killed about 1 enemy per turn, I guess was the average. Go ahead and head back to the Avenger here. Oh, 24 days, come on. What the fuck, man? That's 3 weeks plus. What the hell? That's for only losing half of her health, too. Like, I don't understand. I honestly, like, a lot of the sharpshooter abilities I've seen so far, I just don't see a point in. So we're actually gonna just put return fire. Right, field medic. Cool, cool, cool. We're getting there. So it's good to see that, you know, we have getting those higher ranks up in there though.
Considering the limited resources available to you, Commander,
I know, I'm still fucking amazing.
My expectations.
Nice. So Hammer's will has been recovered and increased. So usually when you send them on a mission, if they have like 0 will or reduced will and they come back successful, it doesn't hurt, you know, for them to get a kill either. Their will is, as you just saw.
More of the Advent Therapy Clinic. A few minutes under the knife and you've got a clean bill of health. Too bad you need a chip to get in.
I haven't really figured out if the Bradford we have is the Bradford from the last game, and if he is, he's turned into quite the badass. And I don't know what triggered that, but it's good to see. It's nice to see. He's become just a fucking savage since we last saw him.
Avenger plotting new course.
Okay, so I really don't want the Avatar project to increase anymore, but I need my engineers to finish excavating the room they are, so I can throw one of them into the comm station, so I can get another. Oh, there we go. There we fucking go. Okay, so next, this unlocks like the sniper rifle and the minigun for the Grenadier class. So that would be be very who of us to study that. We're not going to study this because we need to get a room for that anyways. Really does nothing for us. Oh, instant. Just go ahead and use that. Battle scanner. Kind of useful. Muton. I forgot what this gives. Mech. I forgot what that gives too, but the faceless autopsy gives you the mimic beacon, which I know is really good back when XCOM 2 first came out, and I don't know. I know on PC that it was nerfed, but I don't know if that's on here either, if it's nerfed or not. But I'm gonna go ahead and put Gauss weapons on there. Pretty good supplies. We actually probably buy a couple of those weapons. That would end up putting us really low on supply, but. Alright, cool, so this is what we were waiting for. So, we need a... so here's our resistance column, so we need to throw one of them in here. And keep them in here. So that opens it up so we can have 2 more contacts. We do need another facility. What was it? So we had the power relay. We're not going to upgrade either of these yet, because we only have 2 engineers, and it's just a waste of supplies at this point. The lab, yada yada yada. I think it's the Advanced War Center that we want. Gain bonus abilities outside their current class when they're promoted, and in addition, an engineer can be staffed in the AWC to decrease the time our soldiers need to recover from injuries, which would be extremely useful. Since, like, I have somebody who's out for almost a month, out for 24 days. That's a long fucking time. So we already have one of these. I mean, this gives us experimental stuff, but I'm not too worried about this right now. We're gonna go ahead and do this one.
Power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
Okay, so as soon as this one's done, we'll have to. We just need more engineers. Is what it really comes down to. Engineers and scientists. But those cost money and they cost intel. Stuff we don't really have. Well, hopefully 41 intel. That was not a lot at all. That was actually barely anything. We don't really need a soldier. But this is like one of the only things to scan, it looks like. What we need is we need another mission. We need another mission so we can...
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
Of course. No alien facility construction imminent, so that's gonna throw none of those avatar things on. So probably literally as soon as we're done with this, it's probably gonna show up. A UFO hunts the Avenger. Okay, we don't want that. We have 159 intel. There's a hidden event. I don't really want to use that. The alien finds a mole within the Resistance, reducing the retaliation counter by 2 weeks. So that would make it, instead of 5 weeks, it would be 3 weeks. I don't really mind those strikes, actually, so... hopefully this gives us a new mission soon, though. I mean, usually as soon as we go to this supply thing, after all that stuff happens, it's gonna be, this stuff is gonna start happening. It's gonna be like, oh, you got a mission now. And you're like, well, I didn't even get to pick up the supplies I was trying to get. So... Oh! Wow, we got it all. That is quite amazing.
Setting course for India.
Okay, let's see. So it looks like there's an engineer for almost 200 supplies. That is literally almost half of our supplies. We're gonna have to decline, sir. I'm sorry. Hopefully one of these next missions will give us either a scientist or an engineer. Preferably an engineer. I think on science we're doing pretty decent on time and whatnot.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do.
Cool. Okay, there we go. We got some good stuff coming. Let's go ahead and knock out this. The autopsies here.
I was not going to admit it to
Continue to scan. Come on. There it is.
The aliens have made significant progress toward their goals. New advent facilities are cropping up around the world.
So we have to make contact with here, just go down to here, even though geographically India is literally closer to East Africa than Eastern Europe. That makes no sense to me, but it is what it is.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander. I've often wondered how the aliens could conceive of such a being. Is there enough? These robotic...
Break down these mechs. There we go. There's the new, yep. Another tick on the avatar chart.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project.
Yes, Bradford, I can see that.
If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Okay, so here's our missions. Alright. So this is the one that if we don't do it, they launch a UFO to hunt XCOM. The hidden event. Oh, but it gives us a scientist. 146 supplies. Like I said, I don't mind doing the retaliation missions. However, I would like 146 supplies. And this does give us a scientist. But the hidden event, I don't know what that hidden event is. And then, let's see, the difficulty, moderate. I don't need 87 intel, honestly. Let's see here, scientist. That is really tempting. Hack the workstation. That is difficult. That is, I don't want to do one of those missions right now. Destroy relay, and this is recover item from Advent facility. We'll go ahead and knock out the one in New India.
For the Indian regional zone.
There we go. We got our better sniper back up. That's what I'm talking about. Actually need Flores back on here. We should go. Bones, there it is. Edit. Alright, so we have over 400 supplies. It's 150. Okay, we have 77 alloys. No armors. This is just for the Rangers. I don't actually think we even have any Rangers right now. Okay. Medkit, frost bombs. He's got the pistol. He's got the bolt caster. We're gonna have to go find Kelly here, and we have to go to edit and find Kelly. Take those hunter's axe off, put the sword back on. What else do we have? We have Snake Eyes. So we have 3 Rangers, 2 rookies, and a sharpshooter available. I think we're going to go ahead and put Snake Eyes in on this mission. He's actually a sergeant, so we actually could customize him. And I think we're actually going to go ahead and do that. So first, let's go ahead and give him the axes real quick. And we'll go ahead and customize him here. While we're at it, go ahead and throw on that 17 dodge. Customize. The faces we got to mess with. C, B, A. Kind of like A. It's kind of smirking. Kind of like he knows he's a badass. So what do we have equipped? It's D, right? Kind of seen some shit face a little bit. Kind of stern looking. Kind of just like, hey, what's up, man? Look at the young dude's face, it looks like. I'm gonna take face A. Hair. What do we want? Pushed up short. Got that slick back ponytail. Kinda wanna do one of the new hairstyles on it. His hair's super dark. Let's change the color of that first, so we can kind of see the outline here. Dreads, nice. Damn. spiky mohawk. I don't really even consider this a mohawk, but it's whatever. Tall mohawk. I feel like he's like an assault element, so he kind of has a like badass representation to him. So we might be doing a mohawk. Top raid spikes. It's crazy ass hair. Nah. Yeah, we're gonna go with probably the short mohawk, kind of like this, striped. It's pretty sweet. Facial hair. What kind of facial hair we got? Goatee, nah. Could go with that thick beard. Look operator as fuck. 5 o'clock shadow doesn't look too bad. So I'm thinking either 5 o'clock shadow, or we go ahead and just throw in that thick beard. Go ahead and throw on the 5 o'clock shadow. What kind of eyes we want? Oh, that looks pretty crazy. Kind of like that. That actually looks just like it pops out. It's green. It's super dark. Just give it kind of a subtle look, kind of a peach color. Looks like. Do that. His attitude is laid back, so you kind of want him to kind of look like a chilled out dude. Before we change the armor color, we're going to want to go ahead and take a look at the props here. So the helmet, hats, yada yada yada. I mean, I kind of want to hide that hair. It's pretty awesome. So I think we'll just go check out the arms. I wonder if we want to I mean, I wonder if we want to start, oh, can we not? He's a sergeant. I wonder if you have to unlock this at lieutenant, maybe? Okay, there we go. I mean, I don't know. We want to start making him look kind of like an anarchy guy? Let's go for it. So, I would put my ammo on my left hand if I was a righty. Maybe keep that spike forearm. I'll smack somebody if they get too close. Nah, I don't like that at all. Don't just want a glove. Go ahead and do the spiked gauntlet. Arm. Pauldron. I would do spiked pauldron. I would shoulder somebody if I was an assault element. Right arm deco. Pauldron, spiked pauldron. Shoulder pad with feather. Shoulder pad with pauldron. I'll probably do that. Legs. 2. I mean, I like 0. 0 always looks really good. If we're going for like a different look here. So definitely nothing beyond this, because this is all just like really kind of just stupid looking in my opinion. Maybe if I was going for like a really funny look, which I might do with a character, I would do that. But I kind of like how it's just one side looks like super heavy, and the other side is kind of more chill. I mean, actually, yeah, let's that right arm. Let's go with just the knuckle duster. I'm gonna go with the legs. We'll give it like that left side heavy sort of feel. Alright, and then for the torso. I don't know. I mean, there's just so many options you can do with this. F7 Trickster, what's up, man? Hey, let me finish this up, and I will be right there to help you. Oh no. Okay, we're going full anarchy mode. I guess we gotta commit. We'll just have to commit with the like anarchy armor. I mean, we could just keep this armor still. I don't know, just the half armor just doesn't do it for me. Oh. Fuck it, we already committed. Just do it. Aw, thanks, man. Alright. There's nothing too cool to put on the upper face, lower face. Could do a Muton mask. That might look pretty cool. Especially if he's an assault element. How's that look? Put none for now. Armor pattern. He's brushing off his gun. He's like, ah, it's my baby. Ah, sounds good, man. You know what? We're gonna go alien. Weapon pattern. It's just alien too. Face paint. Nah. Oh man, it just looks like a psychopath. So creepy. Let's go. Let's go ahead and do the muzzle. As far as color goes, okay, so that's the color that affects. This effect, okay, this affects the background color, alright. Oh shit. Go like a red. Just try to match the color of the spikes, maybe. An orangish. Yeah, let's do it. Up in color. Give it something distinct, kind of stand out from his armor. I do a lot of reds. Go with the blue. Purple. Oh, the axes are the same color too. Nice. Lime green, maybe. Greenish. Nice hot paint color. What colors we got? I think like a Arctic blue might be kind of cool. That's good. Alright, so let's see. Okay, so axes, bolt caster, frost bomb, the shadow pistol, whatever, and then we just got him along. It's all 5, right? Alright guys, so trying to keep these videos short, so we're going to go ahead and wrap this video up here, and be sure to stick in for the next episode, or video, which will go through the Operation Iron Wheel mission. So thanks guys for watching, and tune in for next time.